Okay guys, so I just woke up and obviously the first thing that we normally do is feed Boo and then take him for a walk, and then when we come back it's when I start my routine. So wash my face, brush my teeth, and then either I will head downstairs and work out or I'll just eat breakfast right away. I figured I would talk about my beauty routine and kind of how I get ready for the day. I'm just gonna wash my face. So I have been loving to brush my teeth lately with this Cheddar coconut charcoal toothpaste, which is absolutely amazing. Charcoal actually really helps to absorb all the toxins that cause staining and bad breath and helps to make your teeth really clean, and mixed with the coconut oil, that's kind of how it all helps with the antibacterial thing and makes your mouth really clean. It's vegan, it's gluten-free, there's no fluoride in it, which I really like as well, and it's just good for the environment, good for you. And I also use it with a bamboo toothbrush, which is amazing for the environment. I really recommend changing to a bamboo toothbrush. For those of you that actually didn't know, but this is like a must, I think. These two together are like my holy grail in the morning and at night. Duh. So another bonus to this is it actually helps to restore enamel, whiten your teeth like I said, and helps with bad breath, and there are no chemicals in it that you would find in like other toothpaste. So just all around really good. Definitely recommend. This is the craziest part, you guys, because it makes your mouth look black. Actually really helps. A lot of you guys always ask how I keep my teeth so white. So if you guys are interested to check out Cheddar, I'll have a link listed in the description down below, kind of in the top part of the section, so you guys can click that to check it out. But I really do recommend it, honestly. It's good for the environment, it's good for you, and if you're like me and you really didn't know about any of this kind of stuff, how many chemicals are in regular toothpaste, definitely look into it and check out Cheddar, so I'll have it linked down below. But now I'm gonna go and get ready for the rest of my day, maybe go work out, I'm not too sure, and we'll be back to vlogging in a second.
So good morning guys, this is what my morning consists of almost every day. The only days we don't do this is if we have something scheduled early, or I usually tend to not like to go out and do this if it's below 20 degrees Celsius. It's too cold for me and it's also too cold for Boo. But every other morning we come to the trails, we get a nice hike off leash. It's a little windy this morning, so you might hear that muffling in the mic, but Boo gets to wander around and there's always so many other friendly dogs here, and it's such a good way for him to socialize and get good exercise because he gets to explore and use his natural dog talents of sniffing around and smelling. Be a little careful this morning because it did freeze over last night, so it's kind of icy, but it should be okay. Careful, dude. You can say hi to the camera? Oh no, you thought it was a treat, huh? There's also a good opportunity for me to train him because it helps with recall, getting him to follow and getting him to come. He's really good with the voice commands, but what I've been doing is practicing some whistle commands. So I'll see if I can get them on camera. Try to have two, one for him to stop and one for him to come back. Right now he's too busy smelling. We'll see if he gets pretty far ahead here, if I can get him to stop. Let's see if he'll come back. Good boy! Good boy! Let's see if he'll do it again. Boo! Good boy! You're going the wrong way! You're supposed to come here, Boo! That was so good, my boy! Good job! Okay, that's enough. Go. So speaking about being, you know, more positive and finding some joy in life, this is a routine kind of thing. Every morning around 7:30, 7:45, depending on what time we get out of the house, go for a nice little half-hour hike. It's just such a good moment to be with yourself And I mean, it kind of sucks now because it's so cold, but especially in the spring and the summer and the fall, it's just so beautiful because there's so many animals, and you can hear all the birds chirping, and you can hear, you know, the geese flying overhead, and there's other dogs, and everyone gets to say hello. So it's moments like that that I find are very important. Finding time for yourself just to kind of be with yourself and just enjoy it and absorb it and make it kind of like a daily routine slash ritual for a way to start every single day by finding some joy. Okay, so we're getting near the end. I don't know if you could tell, this is probably a really weird thing to notice, but the sun is on the opposite side. Before it was behind me, because basically this hike is like in a big circle. But yeah, when I work things with Boo, I try to do a mix between just general praise, you know, telling him he's a good boy and giving him nice long pets, but then also throwing in treats every now and then so that he kind of gets, it's called like a lottery style, so it makes him more like ambitious in his learning. I've read a lot and heard a lot that that method kind of makes the dog more work a little harder, because they try to figure out what it is that gives them the different praise, so it teaches them to learn a little more. But anyways, he does a really good job, and I'm very proud of him. Part of the other thing that makes this experience with him so nice is it's such a good bonding experience between the two of us, and I find it really develops our relationship, you know, between trust and companionship, and really being like him being our best friend. It's really nice, and he's a good boy.
So Dan and I today are heading downtown. We have a therapy appointment, and then we are gonna go for lunch and probably shop around a little bit. It has been almost a week since I washed my hair again. Wow, I didn't realize I waited that long. Anyways, Dan and I just finished our appointment, and now we are heading to get some lunch. We're gonna go to this restaurant called Green, which is so yummy. I used to actually go there all the time when I worked at Brandy Melville downtown. They have good salads and sandwiches, so we will take you guys there. Came here instead because the other place is
So hungry.
the other place is closed. I'm so sad. This place is awesome.
Oh, such good sandwiches here.
Yum.
Look at this junk. This is what happens in Montreal when it gets warmed for like a day or two. Everything melts and then it all freezes.
It's so cold though.
Look at this puddle. That's gonna be solid ice tomorrow. So we got a Starbucks drink because it's freezing cold in Canada, but I think that's a wrap on downtown time. We didn't actually get that much done, but
No, I literally wanted to go to Urban to get like this bralette because my old one is broken, but they don't sell the ones that I wear anymore. I'm so sad. I looked everywhere.
it's okay because sometimes it's nice to just spend time together.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say sometimes it's nice to go braless.
No.
I was gonna be like, Dan.
I'm saying like we had a couple of errands in mind, but we didn't end up getting them done because, well, really the only thing was to get the bralette,
But we had our appointment, which was really nice.
yeah. So
And now we're gonna get home to our Boo.
go home to the Boo Bear.
Yay! So I just got home, guys, but I came home to a package from White Fox Boutique. I was actually gonna get some things when I was there in LA, and then it turned out I couldn't actually go to their showroom, so they were kind enough to send some stuff my way, which is so nice. And I just got in the mail, so I figured I would open it on camera. If you guys are OG subscribers, or if you've been subscribed to my vlogging channel, you will recognize the spot that I'm sitting on right now. Who's very excited about it, obviously. Cute, comes in like these packages. Cute! This looks tiny. I don't know if that's gonna fit me. I love the rib material of this. And these are the bottoms, how cute. I love these kinds of bottoms that go up high on the hips. That scared me. That's Boo's food. Oh my goodness. Oversized nude hoodie. Oh my goodness. Okay, this looks really small. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna fit me. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is a really nice dress. Okay, I need to go away now so I can wear this. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a lot thicker than I thought. It's an oversized white tee. It was gonna be kind of thin and like flimsy. It's actually pretty thick and structured. I mean, it's so cute. Oh, this is so pretty. Ooh, I love, maybe I'll make a Valentine's Day outfits video. And if I do end up doing that, then you will see that before you see this video. Crazy how, what you can do with editing, huh? Oh my goodness. Hi. Okay, this is pretty, but it's completely, oh, there's a slit. Oh, you wear like these shorts. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Are you kidding me? It's like a gown. Got some track pants. Pretty tight. Wear these with some sneakers, high-waisted with like a white crop. That would be really nice. Okay, well that is everything. That's all that I ordered and I'm very excited about it. I am probably going to hang all of this stuff up and see if maybe I can make some outfits for a Valentine's Day outfit video. Hi, boo. Very handsome. See you in 5 seconds.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to this torrential storm. Okay, it actually looks so underwhelming on camera. But out of nowhere, the wind started pouring in and it's like snow slash sleet slash like hail balls. It's making a lot of noise on the windows. But today is Friday. We're getting a lot of work done and we're also trying to plan out the next few days. Have we talked at all about going to Europe?
I mentioned it briefly, I think.
We're trying to plan out our next few days because we have a lot of stuff to get done before we leave for Europe. So we don't want to fall behind because obviously once we're there, we don't have access to the things that we have at home. So we really want to make sure we get all that done. So we're trying to be efficient and organize ourselves. But yeah, it's a windy day. I heard on the radio this morning, it's supposed to go up to like 80-kilometer-an-hour winds this like late afternoon, evening, which is some pretty strong gusts of wind. So it's going to be a little bit dangerous driving, but should be okay. Always have to show you the cutest little boy.
Oh, he's little, in his little cocoon.
I know. Oh, we woke him up. Sorry, boo-boo.
Hi, Papa.
Look right there. You can see my finger. That's evidence of him when he was like a month and a half. No, that's not true. Sorry, we had him for a month and a half. We got him when he was 2 months, but he chewed a little bit on the chair.
Papa.
And then he got in trouble. Gonna get some snuggles from mommy? Oh.
Hi.
Sorry, boo. We woke you up from your nap.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's just too precious.
Cute.
Way too precious. But just wanted to say, guys, all the comments on the last few vlogs about the one on our actual old vlog channel and then on this channel. Wait, I thought it looked like you were imitating me in the background. They've been really, really nice. Obviously, you guys know over the years, I don't have a problem being on camera, but I also don't want to make people upset. And we had got a few comments over Vlogmas saying they didn't like when I vlogged as much. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll take a little step back from it so that no one has to get too upset. But now the comments are overwhelmingly in the other direction.
See, this is the thing, is that sometimes what happens is that a lot of you guys actually love when Dan vlog, or that you guys love when something happens, but you don't feel the need to comment it, you just like it. But then we only see the negative comments because the nicer ones aren't commenting because they're just enjoying it for themselves. So we're taking the feedback as, oh, actually people don't like when Dan is vlogging, so he stops vlogging. But then all of you guys that don't normally comment are like, wait a minute, we love when Dan vlogs, why is he not vlogging anymore? Sometimes you need to comment things so that we know.
So I wasn't getting insulted by the comments. I just figured if more people enjoy me not vlogging, then I won't vlog. But now that I see the overwhelming response that you guys like when I vlog, then of course I'll vlog. And a lot of people actually said that it helps them stay calm. And that makes me feel really good because back when I used to daily vlog with Alex on the channel that I started, I did that specifically because I wanted to help people just feel better and be happier. Because I find for myself, I mean, I still get frustrated, I still lose my temper, I still do get sad, but I do a very good job of staying happy and staying positive. And I wanted to try to help project that and help people get to that point as well. So maybe I'll start trying to get back into that and just share like little positive messages during the videos.
The struggles of living in Canada come out at this time of year. Typically January, February are kind of hard content-wise because a lot of other places in the world are starting to warm up and spring stuff is coming out, but this is like dead of winter for us. So it's really hard to get like Instagram pictures and stuff if I'm not traveling, because when I'm posting pictures in the snow, people are kind of over it because they're like, we don't have that anymore. We don't need to see content in the snow. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, how can I do indoor pictures that aren't always the same? So I'm trying to figure out if I should switch it up, maybe do some white wall, do some mirror pictures. So I want to show you guys my outfits, but I just don't know how to do it. Outside is way too cold. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm trying to figure out how to do some cool shots for you guys inside. And I'm thinking, well, Dan had the good idea of putting it up against the window here and then having this be the background kind of. Okay, I believe the last time I vlogged was me trying to figure out what to do with pictures. Kind of figured it out, but not really. Do you guys like my shirt? Anyways, I want to quickly talk about something because it's really frustrating. So I don't know if you guys know this, but if you don't, I live in Montreal, which is a city in Quebec, and Quebec is a province in Canada. And Quebec is actually a French province. It's primarily French, it's Francophone. So growing up in Quebec, you are required to learn French in school, whether that be a French school or a French immersion school, which is what I went to. So it's like 50-50, even though it's more like 90% English and then 10% French. I've always kind of been insecure to speak French to like really French people because I have an English accent when I speak French because it's not my first language. Although I understand French perfectly, I can write French. I mean, not perfectly, but I can write in French. I can converse with people in French and like get by fine with it. It's not my first language, so I make mistakes and I sound very English when I speak French. And people, I feel like, have been more aware of this as I've been on social media longer and longer because I've expressed it. And it's tough because throughout my life, I've always had French people kind of like either make fun of me for my accent or judge me for not knowing like perfect French because I live in Quebec. But I grew up in a very English area and everyone I knew spoke English, barely spoke French. So it's not like, I never practiced it outside of school. So it wasn't perfect. Outside of school and outside of work, I never spoke French. So it's just like, it's common with human beings that you're not gonna be perfect at a language that you never speak in other than like school. But anyways, I've gotten a lot of messages from you guys saying that like you can't believe it because you would never judge and that you think it's so great that I would want to speak French and you want me to speak French in my videos. Although I would like to speak French, you know, to those of you that are Francophone, you have to also understand that the majority of people that watch my videos, like I'd probably say 90% is English. I mean, probably not first language English, but everyone understands English. I think probably only 10% of my viewers can even understand French. So me putting out a video entirely in French wouldn't really make sense because people, like most people that subscribe to me aren't French. But I would not be opposed to doing some parts of my videos in French. So like if there was, you know, questions from you guys and you asked me in French, I would respond to them in English, or talking about things to do with, you know, growing up in Quebec and stuff, I could, you know, answer those in French. But it's just hard because even on Instagram, the first thing I posted ever on my social media account in French, I asked you guys to ask me questions or phrases that you wanted me to say in French. And the most common response I got was how I spelt something wrong. And I was like, really? But it wasn't even like, I got a few being like, oh, you spelt it wrong, but like, love you though, which is fine. But like, I'm not French. Like my first language isn't French. So like, you don't have to do that. I would, if there are so many people that are like, their first language is something else and they're speaking English, I would never be like, oh, sorry, you're saying that wrong. Like I still understand what they're saying and I'm very proud over the fact that they're making an honest effort into speaking English. I think it's great. So I don't understand the mentality of like these people already judging the fact that I wrote something wrong. So it literally, that instant just turned me off from speaking French at all on my social media. Like I know I'm gonna probably get comments from you saying like don't listen to them, but like it just, I know that I'm gonna get those comments that I already received so much in my life from French people just judging my accent. I just don't want that. It traumatized me from a young age, so it's really hard for me to get over that hump. My friends that are French know this about me, so it's just really frustrating when I like put out this like thing like I'm gonna push myself and do it and then instantly get kind of shut down, and I'm like, why would I do this now? This is just how I'm feeling in the moment. Who knows, maybe I'll change my mind, but I'm just thinking that like I'm already turned off from doing it just because already with just instant criticism over one word that I spelt wrong, one letter. For those of you that were so nice, thank you so much for being so understanding. I hope you can bear with me for a little bit while I become more confident in myself with speaking French. That being said, I have a little bit of time before I need to leave to go to Catherine's apartment. I haven't seen her in a very long time and I'm not going to be seeing her for a while because I leave next week until like the end of February. Every time we're supposed to see each other, there's something weird with the weather, and even today it's extremely windy and like kind of dangerous to drive, but I'm like, I don't care, I'm coming over just because I haven't seen her in so long. And yeah, maybe we will speak French together, who knows. So Catherine and I are making broccoli cheddar soup. It looks so freaking good. We copied the recipe of Panera. Look how big this thing is.
We could have fit this in the smaller pot.
Just for us. No, you're also cooking for Matt, right?
Yeah. Well,
and then having leftovers.
I don't know how much is gonna be left. I feel like we could eat a lot of this. My stomach's gonna hurt.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
Yeah.
That looks so good. We were gonna make bread bowls, but they didn't have anything at the grocery store, so we just got regular
Don't
baguette.
they usually have bread rolls?
Well, they have like circular buns, but they didn't have
cut
any.
them out.
Yeah, they didn't have any circular ones.
Or are we supposed to make them?
You can make them,
Yeah.
but usually you can just buy them. Ready? We're gonna try our soup.
Oh, it's really hot.
I broke my lip.
You knew it was gonna be hot. Is it good?
Holy shit, it's so good. It's so salty. How do you not find that salty?
It's not salty. Really?
I'm really sensitive with salt.
That's so weird. It's not salty.
So cheesy.
I would never just stick a piece of broccoli.
Oh, what?
I crunched onion.
That's so good.
We didn't cook the onions long enough.
What? We've been in there since the start.
I know, but we should have initially sauteed them longer till they like got soft. Like they're crunchy.
I like crunchy onions.
I don't like onions. I like it when they're hidden.
What is wrong with you?
Hot. Fuck you. You know, to be honest though, like all the French people like that I frequently speak with, like they don't, when I text them, they spell everything like wrong. They don't care.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense.
They don't
That
care.
like why? Why is
90%
everyone being
of the
like?
time. Actually, there's this one girl that like wouldn't stop like correcting me, and it was like really annoying. You know how like Catherine in French is Catherine?
Yeah.
All my girls on my hockey team call me Catherine. They don't say Catherine.
Catherine?
Like, hi Catherine!
That's so cute.
I'm like, okay.
Catherine, Alexandra.
I actually like that because I don't like Catherine. Because it's so like Catherine for me is like Catherine.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So like my name's not that.
Yeah.
So Catherine.
But like mine was always Alexandra. It can never be Alex.
Yeah.
Ever. Highland French. Kila.
I don't know, there's so many like non-bi. Are you gonna try to make your kids name like a bilingual?
No.
No, you don't care.
All right, guys, that is the end of this vlog. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you guys subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any of the videos going up on this channel. Got a lot of really exciting content coming up in the future, and we're going on a big Europe trip, so look forward to that because we are definitely excited. If you like this style of video, kind of like the new week in my life that Alex is trying on this channel, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Feedback, let us know what you think. We hope you guys like it. We find it's a much more kind of engaging, exciting way to vlog. We hope you guys look forward to more of those coming in the future. I hope everyone's gonna be in a very good mood today, whether you're watching this in the morning to start your day or you're ending your day with this vlog. I hope you're feeling good. And maybe I'll challenge you to go out and tell someone, whoever might be the closest person to you right now, or maybe like a loved one who's living with you, just go up to them and tell them how grateful you are for them and let them know that they are special to you in your life. I'm sure it's gonna make them feel good, which in return is gonna make you feel good. So have a wonderful day, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
In this abandoned amusement park, we come to life when it turns dark. We're just carnival hearts, you and me.